Most folks don't know that for as much press as we get in Austin for the 25 to 40-year-old growth, really we're number one in the country of 55 to 64-year-olds, and we're number 3 in the country of 65 plus. So our strategic plan looked at that demographic and said, that's an audience that we think we are not yet serving. So we explored different programs on what best way to go serve that. And really, this entire fellows program anchored in that demographic discussion. We knew that we didn't have the capacity on our current staff to go ahead and develop and design the program. Debbie Johnson, who has been project leading this for us, was a former board chair of Leadership Austin and was pretty much in that cohort describing how she was feeling in the community. And it was a really nice fit as past chair to step into this role and actually become a fellow. We thought we wanted to pilot it ourselves. We think it was important that we also felt the process as this pilot resonates, whether it does or does not fit with Leadership Austin in the long term.
So I really kind of live vicariously through the fellows is how it turned out for me as a fellow. I work alongside them, but because I'm responsible for making sure the program runs right, I get to live vicariously through the work they're doing for their nonprofit. So it almost felt like, while I was really gratified in the work I was doing for Leadership Austin, I also had 6 other organizations that I was living through. And so it was almost like my level of satisfaction or gratification was magnified by 6. Part of what makes this run so well is that it's very experienced talent that has been there and done that. And the expertise that these folks, our fellows, bring to the project at a very, very small rate for the nonprofits is very strategic to the organization, but something they have not been able to fund in the past, in that the fellow is able to just come in and hit the ground running, as opposed to, for example, hire an intern, which if you want to go on the cheap, right? You could go get somebody young and inexperienced, but then you're going to have to spend a lot of time managing, educating, et cetera, et cetera. Having that the experienced talent come in makes a huge difference and in getting the work done quickly. So this is the ability to take all these wonderful skills that hopefully my cohorts and I have gained over the course of our career and really put those to really great use and for a really meaningful organization, right? So it's just meaning in your life, which is what I think almost everybody that I know in this age cohort wants.